Hello everyone and good evening. So welcome to Spectacular Learning. So today we are here with a BS seminar for grade 10 and 11 students. Please note that the tutorials and the worksheets will be sent to the BS seminar group in the end of the class. So if you are not in that group, send a message to our WhatsApp number, which will be given in the chat box to get a tutor and worksheet. So Abdul Majid will be starting now, and all the very best.
So, hello everyone, welcome to the seminar. So today we are going to start the lesson, background of business. So it is the first lesson in your grade 10 business studies textbook. So what we are basically going to learn in this chapter is about the business concepts, how the business began, then the consumer needs and wants, and all the things related to the business background. So let us start first by how a business evolved. So during the past, people started producing large quantities of goods which they are able to produce using their own abilities and skills. So different people had different abilities and they use their abilities to produce what they can. So for an example, we'll say one person he was good at agricultural sector. So he produced goods like he grew chili, tomatoes, potatoes, kind of vegetables and fruits. And another person he produced wheat. So they produce these goods in large number of quantities. So a person doesn't need a large quantity of wheat for his daily usage. So we'll say to make a loaf of bread, a kilo or two of flour would be enough. So when you have more wheat, it might be outdated or expired. So what you do is, now you didn't have any source of money 10,000, 5,000 years back. So what you do is you exchange your goods with another person's goods. So this system was known as the barter system, as you have learned in your previous grades in different subjects. So this barter system was continued for quite a long time period, but because of some issues, this system was failed. For an example, like the weight issues, you exchange 10 kilo of wheat for 10 kilo of chilies, but the worth of them might be different. 10 kilo of chili might be more worth than 10 kilo of wheat. Such issues were there, right? So for an example, okay, you have a cow and you want to get a kilo of wheat. Can you give your whole cow to get a kilo of wheat? That's a useless deed. So because of this, people started to exchange goods using gold coins, copper coins, silver coins, and several valuable things like this. So I hope you understood how the business evolved from the past. So now let us know what is a business. So a business is an economic activity done in order to fulfill human needs and wants through goods and services. So a business is an financial activity or an activity that is conducted through in terms of money. So these businesses, what they do, they fulfill our needs, human needs and wants through different types of goods and different types of services. So to by heart the definition of what is a business, always remember the keywords. It's an economic activity. It fulfills human needs and wants through goods and services. So business objectives. So when you conduct the business, you will have different objectives. Objective means the things that you wish to be fulfilled from a business. So we'll mainly take a business that is started in order to earn profits. So the main objective of a business is to earn profits and to increase the customer satisfaction. So if you all have any doubt, no problem, you all can unmute and ask me. Okay. So earning a profit and increasing customer satisfaction are the main objectives of a business. So let us see the sub-objectives of a business. So sub-objective means the objective that should be focused in order to achieve the main objectives. So if we look at the sub-objectives and when we follow the sub-objectives, automatically our main objectives please give us 5 minutes. The sub-objectives that should be focused in order to achieve the main objective. So increasing the quality of goods and services. Increasing the quality of goods and services means, now we'll say for an example, you're conducting a bakery. So if you're conducting a bakery, you're producing normally like shorties and buns. So you should like day by day, you should try to increase the quality of it. Quality means the taste of it, or else like the attraction of it, the how it looks from outside and how it tastes. You should increase that quality. So um, so if you all have any friends who would like to join the session, please share the link with them. Thank you. Okay, so I'll continue. Then next is to generate employment opportunities. Generating employment opportunities means you're hiring new employees to your business. So if you hire employees to the business, your production will be high. For an example, as I told a bakery, when you hire more chefs or people who cook, you can produce more goods, therefore you can earn more profit. And also employee welfare. Employee welfare means you're giving transportation facilities, then living facilities, all those facilities to employees. Then the employees would like to remain in your business for a long time. So when you have employees and when you increase the quality, automatically your profit will increase, and also your customer satisfaction will increase. So did you all understand that?
My dear friends, you all can unmute and you all can give your comments.
Okay, I got comments from the chat that they understood. So I'll be continuing to consumer needs and wants. So consumer needs and wants. So what are needs? Now we humans have some things that we have to fulfill to live. So the human needs are the requirements that must be fulfilled essentially for existence. For example, food, clothing, shelter, education, health, security, transportation, entertainment, and communication. So normally, basically, people cannot live without needs. Without food, people cannot live. They might die. So needs are the things that we must essentially fulfill for our existence. Okay. So did you all understand what are needs? You can put in the chat or else unmute, no problem.
Yes.
Okay. So let's know the characteristics of needs. So the characteristics of needs are being essential. So being essential means all the human, whether you are rich or whether you are poor, these needs must be fulfilled. For the fact that you're poor, you can't wait without eating. You will die. So everyone, it's essential for everyone to fulfill their needs. Also being common. As I said previously, whether they are rich or whether they are poor, both of these people get hungry. So needs are common to everyone. And also businessmen cannot create a specific need. Needs are automatically being it comes from human itself. And also being limited. There are no number of needs. Only like food, clothing, shelter, education. About 10 needs are only there. So did you all understand the characteristics of needs? Yes. Okay. Now let's move on to wants. So now as we learn needs, wants are the different ways that we can satisfy a need. For an example, we'll say food. Food is a need. Now, when I ask different people, what do you like to eat? They might say different things. So, I might like pizza, or else my friend could like ice cream. So, in different ways, we can satisfy our need. So, example, as I have mentioned, food. You can satisfy a hunger by eating a pizza or else an ice cream, cake, and there are different kind of things. Likewise, for clothing, you can wear a pair of slipper for your feet. You can wear a pair of slipper or a pair of shoes, boots. There are different wants for clothing. So I hope you understood what are wants. So let's move on to the characteristics of wants. So the characteristic of want is not essential. It's not that wants are not essential. A particular want is not essential. For an example, when you say food, there is pizza. So that is not essential for you. You can satisfy your hunger by eating some other food. It is not compulsory that you have to eat a slice of pizza. So also being diverse. Diverse means different people have different desires. So it's not common to everyone. It's uncommon. So different people like different type of food and also can be created. The businessman can create new type of food. So if it's a bakery, they can invent like try new recipes. They can invent a new type of a food. So the wants can be created. Also, it's been unlimited. Now, when you take a mobile phone, you want to buy a mobile phone. There are different type of mobile phones, right? About thousands. There are uncountable number of models and brands. So wants are unlimited. Also, day by day, wants are becoming complex. Did you all understand about wants? Yes. Okay. Now let's move on to manufacturing businesses. So manufacturing businesses means, now this business can be classified mainly into two as commodity manufacturing businesses and service providing businesses. Commodity manufacturing business means the businesses that produce tangible and physically existing products. So tangible means touchable. You can touch the products that can be touched. So the business which produces tangible and physically existing products are known as commodity manufacturing business. For an example, companies that produce mobile phones, stationaries, food, vehicles. These are commodity manufacturing business. Then service providing business are any activity. It's an activity or a process done in order to fulfill human needs and wants. For an example, school. There it's a service done to fulfill the education. Banks, there it's a service to fulfill financial issues. Then salons, retail shops, wholesale shops. Those are some of the examples for service providing business. Did you all understand the two types of manufacturing business? If not, I
Yes.
can explain. Okay. So many people said yes. So now we are moving to factors of production. The requirements needed to produce the goods and services of a business is known as factors of production. So the things that we need for a business to be fulfilled to start a business are called the factors of production. So first we have the land. Land includes all the natural resources that we obtain. For an example, um, trees from the forest, minerals like gems, soil, sand and stuff which are naturally from the nature falls under land. Then labor. So labor are the people. That means most of the time we can say the employees. So these people, um, some of them give their mental effort, some of them give their physical effort. So for an example, individuals rendering physical effort means like cleaners, they have to give their energy to do their work. So cleaners and workers in mines, such people. Also individuals rendering mental effort means the people who are giving their knowledge, the people who are contributing their knowledge towards the business are the employees who give their mental effort. Example, accountants and managers. If the meeting ends, you all can rejoin. So let's continue. Capital. So capital is anything that's produced by man. So the things that are produced by man, human, the artificial things are falling under the category capital. For an example, buildings, motor vehicles, and money. Then entrepreneurship. Did you all understand about capital, land, and labor? Yes. Okay. So, entrepreneurship. So now we learned about capital, labor, and land. So the person who manages all these things in a business is called an entrepreneur. So the entrepreneur manages all land, labor, and capital of a business. So entrepreneurship is the role of organizing all these factors. So most of the time, the entrepreneur of a business would be the owner of the business, because the owner of the business handles all the capital, labor, and the land of the business. So did you all understand the four factors of production? Yes. Okay. Now we are moving to stakeholders of a business. So stakeholders are the different people who are interested in the business activities. Now, when a business is conducted, different people are interested and involved in that. So examples for such stakeholders are owner, manager, customer, supplier, competitor, financial institutions, employees, government, community, and future investors. So I will explain about them in the other slides. Okay, so owner. Who's the owner? Owner is the person who owns the business. Okay, so the person who owns the business is the owner. Everyone knows that. So the objective of an owner is that his investment should be secured. Whatever he invests for business should be secured. Also, he wants to earn a sufficient profit. He wants to grow the business. He wants the business to be more productive and to be growing in the future. That means more profit should come, more customers should come. Such things are the objectives of owner. Then manager. A manager is the person who manages all the activities in a business and taking decisions. He is the person who takes decisions of a business. So taking decisions to achieve the owner's objective is the objective of the manager. Did you understand that? And also, yeah, implementing the decisions. So somebody asks, who is a stakeholder? So stakeholders are the different parties interested in the business. So the people who are involved in the business are called the stakeholders. Did you understand that? The person who asks who are stakeholders. Okay, so I'll continue. Did others understand? If not, you all can tell me. Okay, so I'll continue. So managers, their objective is to now they take some decisions, right? So the decisions they will implement them. They'll put that decision and make those decisions to work. And also they expect for job promotions to get promotions and to satisfy their job. Those are the objectives of a manager. So the employees mean the workers of a business. So the laborers, okay? So receiving a fair salary. They want to receive a proper salary for the amount of work they do. Also, they want the security of their job. So these two are the objective of a employee. Also the customers. So customers is one of the main stakeholders of a business because without customers, we can't earn any profit. So customers are the main stakeholder of a business. So obtaining products at reasonable price. So obtaining products at a reasonable price and obtaining quality products are the objectives of a customer. So the customer sees the price of a product. Like if it's too expensive according to the good, he might not buy that according to the word. So that is what we call a a reasonable price. So if the product is really good, the price could be a bit high. So reasonable price means according to the goods, the price should be stable. Also, obtaining obtaining quality products. So the product that you buy should be in good quality. So always when you go to a supermarket and try to buy something, you always see the quality of it, the brand, how is it made, the quality of it you see. So the quality of the product is the objective of a customer. Then also the suppliers. Now who are these suppliers? Suppliers are the people who supply goods. Now we'll say you're starting a bakery. So a person, you need flour for your business, eggs, then different type of like cooking items. So there will be a person who supplies flour to your bakery every day. So he's the supplier. So what the supplier's objectives are to securing orders continuously. So they want us to order. Now we'll say that flour person. They expect us to order every day. So securely, that means any damage should not happen to them, and also they should obtain their money without any delay. So when we purchase 50 kilos of flour from them, they expect us to give the money not on the time but on the next day or very soon. So did you all understand the objectives of these stakeholders? I hope that. Okay. Then financial institutions. Who are these financial institutions? They are the bank. So bank, what do? They give us financial help. Like we can obtain bank loans from them. Such kind of things are given as opportunity from the financial institutions. So their objective is to collect the tax. Collecting the loans and advances given. So when we take a loan from them, they expect us to give it on time. We had to pay it back on time. And also their objective is to provide us more loans. And also then the government, their objective is to collect taxes on time, then to generate more employment opportunities. That means they want our business to generate employment opportunities. That means we should hire employees. That is one of the objective of the government. Also, increase in the domestic production. They also expect the business um, to increase their production, to produce more goods. Okay. Then competitors. Competitors are the people who have a similar business like us. For example, I have a bakery. Another person started a bakery next to my bakery itself. So it would be a competition between both of us. So I will try to make my goods more taste. My goods more productive. More quality. Then he will try to do it. Likewise, we will compete each other. So determining the price of own products and to face competition is the objective of competitors. Okay. Then the community. Who are this community? The community are the people surrounding us. So the community always expects the business to do the business in a environment friendly manner. Like we shouldn't put smoke out of our business, like factories. We shouldn't pollute the environment. Such kind of things are the objective of the community. Then future investors. So future investors are the people who wish to invest money to our business. So their objective is to take decisions on investment. So now we finished the object of stakeholders. Did you all understand that? Okay. Then now we learned the objectives of the stakeholders. Objective means the things that the stakeholders expect from the business. Now contributions of the stakeholders means what they contribute towards the business. So what does the owner contribute to the business? The owner, he provides capital to the business. He shows his dedication and enthusiasm and becomes enthusiastic about the business activities. Also, he supervises the business activities. Then the managers. So managers are the people, yeah, manager of a business. The contribution is to implement business plans and taking correct decisions. Then employees, what they do is, yeah, their contributions are to complete their tasks. That may be the owner or the manager. They will give them a task. For an example, a cleaner will say them to clean this room within, yeah, within a time. So they will give their maximum effort and do their work quickly. And also the increase in the productivity. That means, yeah, increase in the productivity means the speed of their work. So when a cleaner, he tries to be more fast in the cleaning activities. So suppliers, you know who are suppliers. So their contribution is to supply quality materials to the business continuously and also to supply raw materials on time. Then government provides business friendly incentives. That means some ways or else like they give us information on how to conduct the business properly or else like the economy of the country and how you all should improve. So providing business friendly incentives are contribution of government. Okay, so we have come to the end of the lesson and now I will be sharing you all a worksheet. We'll do that now. Did you all understand the lesson? Is there any unclear part so that I can explain it to you? Any part from this lesson that is, or is the whole lesson clear? Can you all put to the chat, please? Okay, so we'll start doing the worksheet. So while doing the worksheet, you all can unmute and please respond the answers. Okay, so most of the people said that the lesson is clear, so we can start the worksheet. So the part one of this worksheet is really simple. And so I want you all to take 5 minutes to do the first 4 questions. Or else, yeah, I'll read out the question. You all can answer now. Any volunteer can unmute and answer the first question. Yeah, what is the correct statement regarding barter system? Anybody can unmute and tell the answer.
Second one.
Yeah, it was done by exchanging goods. So the first one is it was done in terms of money. No, barter system was not it was not done with money. It was done by exchanging goods. And it was the third one says it was done by exchanging gold. So the barter system was not done exchanging gold. Gold is also some sort of like a valuable thing like money. So and the products were not given for free. Yeah, the correct answer is the second one. It was done by exchanging goods. So what the second question, what does a business food the first one? Yeah, goods and services. Uh any other answer? Somebody said the first one. Yeah, Joseph Mukhtar said the human, yeah, most of the people saying human needs and wants. So the correct answer is human needs and wants. So the business fulfill human needs and wants, but through what they fulfill is goods and services. So the correct answer for what they fulfill is human needs and wants. Okay. Did you all understand that? Hope you all understood. Okay. The third one, select an objective of a business. Can somebody unmute and tell the answer, please?
First one. Earning profits.
Yeah, correct. Earning profit is the answer. So the objective of a normal business is to earn profit. Then what is the need from the following? The fourth.
Education.
Yes, a need from the following is education. So jewelry is a want for clothing. Ice cones is a want for food. Institutions is a want for education. So only education is a need from this following. So good, the most of you all answered these 4 questions correctly. So what is the want from the following? The fifth one.
Institution.
Yes, institution. Education, shelter, and food are examples for need. So institution is a want for education. So the correct answer is institution. Then the sixth one, select a want for shelter from the following.
Apartment.
Yes, apartments. Yeah, correct. Apartments is the correct answer. School is want for education, hospital is a want for health, and road is a want for transportation. So apartments is the want for shelter. Then the seventh one, select an example for commodity manufacturing business. Somebody please unmute and tell the answer for this.
Fourth one.
Fourth one, orange mobile phone manufacturers. So yeah, ABC bookshop. A bookshop is the service providing business because it doesn't produce any good. Food retail business. So retail business is also service providing business. Wholesale businesses are also service providing business. So the one and only commodity manufacturing business is the fourth one, orange mobile phone manufacturer. So eighth one, which is not a factor of production. Yeah, the second one, suppliers. So who are suppliers? Under what do they come? Yeah, suppliers come under stakeholders, the people who are involved in a business. So the factors of production are land, capital, labor. Then the ninth question, which is not an example for land. Somebody unmute and tell that.
Minerals. Minerals.
Any other answer?
Building.
Yes, the correct answer is buildings. Minerals are like gems and like minerals are a natural, they are natural resources, so they fall under land. Then forest, soil are also natural things. So building is the thing that is that doesn't fall under land. It is created by human. So buildings come under capital. So the answer for the ninth one is buildings. Somebody said minerals. That's not the correct answer. Okay, no problem. So the tenth one, yeah, the underline an objective of a competitor. Who can tell me out of this four, what is an objective of a competitor?
Fourth one.
Yeah, determining the prices of own products. So collecting taxes due is a objective of whom? Can somebody tell me? Whose objective is to collect taxes? Yeah, the government. Then providing more advances and loans. Whose objective is to provide more advances and loans?
Financial institution.
Yeah, the financial institutions. Then securing orders continuously.
Supply.
Suppliers. So determining the prices of own products is the objective of a competitor. Okay, so I've given only 10 MCQs and next I have a part 2 paper. So to answer these questions, you all have to unmute and tell me the answer. So Samantha started a furniture manufacturing business by investing his cash worth of 50,000. He recruited Salman, who had 2 years of experience to his business. Taraka provided quality teakwood to Samantha's business. So the first question is, name 3 stakeholders of Samantha's business. Tell me 3 of the stakeholders in this business. Yeah, not the names, I mean the title of them.
Employee. Owner.
Okay, employee, owner, another person,
Supplier.
supplier. Okay. Now give one example for each stakeholder of the business mentioned. But that means now who is the owner? So you have right, owner is Samantha. Then supplier, who's the supplier?
Taraka.
Tarak. Yeah, employee, Salman. Okay. Then name 2 factors of production that can be seen in Samantha's business.
Land.
Okay, land. What else? Capital. Okay. Now capital and land. Then the fourth question is give 2 examples from his business for the factors of production that you mentioned in the third one. So you all mentioned land and capital. So give me an example for capital from his business.
50,000 rupees.
Yeah, you can say cash worth of 50,000. So cash is a thing that was invented by man. So it falls under capital. So for capital, you can write cash worth of 50,000. Then for land, you can write teak wood. So teak wood is a natural element. It's a wood from a tree, teak tree. So teak wood is coming under land. Any doubt? Okay. Then name 2 stakeholders from this business, write their names and write one objective of each of them. So now you all mentioned owner as Samantha. Tell me one of the objective of a owner. Can someone tell one objective of a owner?
Improving the business in the future.
Yeah, improving the business. Yeah, increasing the production of the business in future. Correct. Investing capital is a contribution of the owner, not a objective. So objectives are to earn an adequate profit and to increase increase the production of the business in future, or else to increase the business activities in future. Okay. Then next we have somebody is unmuted. Any doubt? Okay. So yeah, name 2 contributions that should be given by Samantha, Salman, and Taraka. Now, Samantha is the owner. Can somebody unmute and tell me one contribution given by him to the business? Yeah, contribution means the things that the stakeholder we contribute, we give towards the business. The way in which we facilitate to the business. So the contribution of a owner is investing capital. Then contribution of an employee is increasing their productivity and to do assigned tasks on time. Then supplier's contribution is to supply goods continuously. So I hope you understood that. Okay. So we'll move to the second question. What are needs? Can someone define what is needs?
Requirements that must be fulfilled. Essentially,
Yes, requirements that must be fulfilled essentially for the existence of human. Okay. And yeah, example, food and shelter. Good. Then write two characteristics of needs. Who can tell me two characteristics?
being essential.
Essential, limited,
Yeah, being essential, being limited. Uh,
common,
yeah, it's common. It's not can be controlled. It cannot be created. Someone said can be controlled. Okay. So it actually cannot be created. Okay. So good. Then what are wants?
the way how we satisfy our needs,
Yeah, the different ways of satisfying a need. So can you tell me two characteristics of want?
not essential, unlimited,
Not essential, unlimited. Yeah. Yes, not essential. Okay. Then mention two needs and one want for each of them. Now tell me a need and a want, how we can satisfy that need. For an example, food is a need and tell me a want for that. Yeah, food, string hoppers. Okay. Anything else?
pizza,
Yeah, and tell me another need and a want.
Shelter apart.
Yeah,
education,
shelter, apartments. Then education, institutions. Okay, good. So the third one, what is known as commodity manufacturing business, and give two examples.
the business which is manufacturing goods,
The businesses that produce tangible, that means we can touch the touchable and physically existing goods. Okay, and give me two examples for that. Yes, goods manufacturing business. Okay, I mean examples.
furniture manufacturing business,
Furniture manufacturing business, mobile phone
wireframe
manufacturing. Yeah, anything that manufactures any type of a physical good. Okay, then yeah, what are service providing business? Yeah, examples for service providing business. Yeah, beauty salons. Okay, then can I know the definition? How you can? Anyone knows the definition for?
Any activity done in order to fulfill human needs and wants.
Yeah, so service is a, yeah, example tuition class. Okay, correct. Then services are activities done in order to fulfill human needs and wants. Examples, you can say tuition classes, institutions, several things. Give me a minute. Okay, then next, what are factors of production? Anyone knows what are factors of production? Yeah, someone send the example. Wholesale, retail, trade. Yeah, okay. Wholesale businesses and retail businesses are examples for service providing business. Now I'm asking y'all, what are factors of production?
The factors
Yeah.
which are used is known
Yeah,
as
factors that are needed for a business to be conducted. Okay. Then, yeah, can someone tell me 4 factors of production?
land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship.
Land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. Okay. Then can someone name 6 stakeholders?
Owner, manager, customer, competitor,
Supplies, competitors, financial institution.
Yeah, correct. Okay, good. Then the 5th one, the last question. Name 6 stakeholders and give one objective for each. Can someone tell verbally?
Owner secured earning a sufficient profit,
Okay.
growth of business.
Yeah. Yeah, one is enough. You can name one stakeholder and one objective.
Manager
Yeah. Manager, what's the objective?
taking decisions.
Yeah, taking decisions. Then
Suppliers
customer. Yeah, suppliers. Okay, tell.
obtaining money without delay.
Okay, and in chat I got the customer, yeah, getting goods at reasonable price. Okay, then now the other question, name 4 stakeholders and give one contribution of each.
Employee
Yeah, employee,
being
what is
productive.
the contribution? What is the contribution?
Being productive.
Yeah, being productive.
Suppliers supply
Huh?
quantity raw material. Suppliers
Yeah, continuous orders, okay. Then what else?
manager
Yeah, manager.
taking correct decision.
Yeah, taking correct decisions. So, okay. So we have finished this worksheet also. So do you all wish to do some O-level past papers which have this questions related to this lesson? Raise your hand if you like to. Only one person wants to do. Or else put in the chat that you would like to do. Okay. Yeah, 3 people raised their hands, so I'll do it. Okay. I'll share the paper. So this question is taken from the 2018 O-level paper. Yeah, in that the first question is, what is a human need? Who can answer this question?
requirements that must be fulfilled essentially for
Yes, the requirements of human that must be fulfilled essentially for the existence. Correct. Then tell me, tell me two characteristics of human need.
Cannot be motivated.
Cannot be?
Motivated.
No, it cannot be created, okay? Yeah. Another one,
Common to all.
it's common to all. Good. Now state whether the following statements are true or false. So employees who expect to satisfy different aims from the business belong to the Now these questions come from the second chapter. Okay. Then natural resources that are used in the business which produce goods and services are known as capital. Is that true or false?
False.
Yeah, why is it false?
Because
Because
capital.
natural resources come under land, right? Yeah, false. So the second one is false. Then the C, that also comes from the second chapter. Then
True.
D, businesses can be categorized as commodity manufacturing business and service providing business based on the nature of production. True, yeah,
True.
it is true. The second, wait. The fourth one is true. Okay. Then the next one, Amar and Rasanga are producing a business as Amarasa curd to produce and sell curd by purchasing fresh milk from Pasindu in Ambilipitia. Yeah, what is the human want satisfied? By the, yeah, someone said, yeah, it's curd. So under what need does the curd fall into?
Food.
Food.
Food. Correct. Okay. Then state two advantages of type of business organized. That also you have to refer the third chapter. So no need to answer that. Okay. Due to the increase of American dollar value against Sri Lankan rupees, the cost of importing crude oil. This also comes in the second chapter. The answer is inflation. Okay, you no need to know that for the first chapter. So like if you answer this type of question, you get 8 marks, okay? Not that hard. Do you feel these all level papers are hard or manageable? Now because it has second chapter also, some of you might not know that. What do you think about the paper? I don't think it's that hard. Okay. Easy, right? Yeah, okay. Now we'll see the 2019 paper. It also have some of the questions from the first chapter. So what is a human want?
Different ways of satisfying.
Yes, the different ways of satisfying a need.
Need.
Okay. The meeting is going to end. After it ends, you all can rejoin, okay? Then write two characteristics of a human want.
Being complex, being diverse.
Sincere.
Yes. Being complex, being diverse. Not essential. Yeah. Oh, Okay, so let's continue. Yeah. Sumana, yeah, no. State whether the following statements are true or false. So businessman can create human needs, but human wants cannot be created. Is it true or false? Is the first one true or false?
False.
Yes, it's false because it's actually the businessman cannot create human needs but can create wants. They have given the opposite of it, so it's false. So suppliers of a production business are an internal environment factor. So that you will learn in the second chapter. Then yeah, the next one also second chapter. Then D. Business always act on the aim of profit. You can tell me using general knowledge.
False.
Yes, it's false because there are some business that just do a service. They do for free or else they don't, like those people don't want to earn a profit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sumana in Koggala is conducting a business with the help of Kanti by cultivating cinnamon in her land and producing hella Kurundu tea to sell to tourists who visit modern who visit Madal Dua businesses in town and local consumers. So write an example each for the case of employee, customer, and stakeholder of Ella Kurundu tea business. Somebody please unmute and tell the answer.
Employees Kanti.
Okay. Who's the owner?
Sumana.
Yeah, Sumana is the owner. Then customer.
Tourists who visit Mandal Dua.
Yeah, tourists who visit Madal Dua and the people of the town. Okay. Then write a reason for it. That was the second chapter. So now the fourth one. Following are some business names. Shakti Batik Producers, Sakura Mushrooms, Soya Hospital, Sagara Driving School. But write the human needs satisfied by each of the following. Somebody tell me, what does Shakti Batik Producers fulfill? What is the human need?
Clothing.
Yeah, clothing. So batik is some type of a clothing, okay? Remember that. Then sakura mushrooms,
Food.
food. Then the next one,
Health.
health. Soya Hospital, health. Sagara Driving School.
Transportation.
No, driving school. It's for you to learn how to drive. So it falls under education. Okay? Yes, education. Yeah, it's under education. Then state the type of business. Yeah, state the type of business that each of the above business belong according to the nature of product. So you have to tell me, is it a commodity manufacturing business or service providing business? So Shakti Batik producers, is it commodity or service?
Commodity.
Commodity manufacturing business. Sakura mushrooms. Hello? Commodity manufacturing business. Suaya Hospital.
Service provider.
Service providing business. Sagara Driving School.
Service providing business.
Service providing business. So we have finished that question also. And I hope you all understood the lesson. So is there anything that is unclear from the lesson so that before the session ends, I can explain you?
No.
So everything is clear. What about others?
Yes.
Okay, if you all understood, can you put a message in the chat? Okay, you all understood. So we'll end the session and there will be a ICT seminar the next Sunday conducted by Huzaifa Shafaz, and you all can send the message if you all want to register that. And please send us a feedback to our WhatsApp number about this session. So thank you very much for joining. So we'll end the session.
Welcome.